It's Monday, so who is watching this feeling a bit crappy? Well, I can honestly say that I'm not, and that's probably down to a small change I made in my schedule. I have recently switched from a Friday upload to a Monday upload, and last week was the first week of doing that, and it was also probably one of the most productive weeks I've had in recent memory. That could be a coincidence, but I think there's something more to it. So I was recently listening to a podcast where a TV writer called Mark Bernardin used the quote, "Done is the engine of more."
Done is the engine of more. Completion breeds Genesis, breeds completion, breeds Genesis. You will do more if you finish more.
And it really stuck with me. I really liked it because it's so right. And it feeds into what I want to talk about with this whole Monday thing, the whole Monday upload. When I had a Friday upload day, it was fine. Friday's a good day. Most people look forward to Fridays anyway. But when it's your upload day, it's one of those things, you get this kind of weird sense of accomplishment and achievement with a new upload. And it kind of propels you forward. It's the done is the engine of more. Once you've done one thing, you're like, yeah, I guess you could say you're on a roll. Yeah, I want to do more. But then if you're going into the weekend and you're winding down, then that energy just kind of dissipates and you lose it. But if you switch it to a Monday, then you get that boost of productivity right at the start of the week. And you're able to use that to propel you forward and turn it into a really productive week, which is exactly what happened for me last week. Ended up working constantly. I actually had a 6 a.m. alarm for Saturday and Sunday, so it's just continuing the same as my normal weekday, which sounds like a nightmare, but it actually worked out really well. And I got loads done. And I've been shooting all weekend. I've shot more in the past week than I have, again, in recent memory. And it's a good feeling. So we're back on Monday again today. I'm gonna have a new upload. I'm gonna be able to tick that off my list of things I need to get done this week. And I've got the rest of the week ahead of me to plan and do the next video, or work on the stuff I've been shooting all weekend and last week. And I've already got 2 more shoots planned in. They're not for YouTube, they're client work. But it all counts. Just because it doesn't all make it to YouTube doesn't mean that it's not productivity. I imagine for a lot of people, they're in the same boat where most of the work they do doesn't ever actually reach their, online social media audience. And that's fine. We can keep these things separate. Some people don't, some people like to share. I think if I was to share any of that stuff, it would be from a behind the scenes type perspective. Because why would you want to watch commercials and stuff that isn't necessarily relevant to you? Other than, maybe if I've done something particularly interesting and have been able to be really creative with something, that would be something, worth sharing. But even then, I think I'd want to go from the behind the scenes, because then, I'm adding some value and showing you guys how it was done. So yeah, my tip from this video is to make a change to Monday. Make Monday matter. Add something to your Monday routine that is going to give you that sense of accomplishment and propel you forward into the rest of the week. Done is the engine of more. Start that engine first thing on Monday. It's a little bit similar to what Matty Hippolyta was saying on Twitter last week, in that the best thing you can do at the start of your day is to work out. because again, it's that sense of accomplishment. It gives you that energy burst, releases the endorphins, and propels you into the day. Doesn't work out great for me because my my exercise routine tends to be set for me, because the majority of my exercise is like doing team sports, playing football or soccer, as they would say here. But yeah, if anyone is in the Calgary area and wants a like 6 a.m. game of football, let's make it happen. But I can't see that happening. Anyway, onwards, upwards, make Monday matter, and I'll see you in the next one.